pottery. Whole bunch of artifacts. Some of them geological, some of them archaeological. More pottery, larger pieces, slag from the meltdown, and fossilized, opalized bone fragments and or ambergris. That is definitely a fossil.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make them some lunch and then lay them down, and I'll be out to look at the rocks. I'll probably get the editing done in the meantime.
Cool. I'm heading down to dig some more. This is after one day of exploration in a hole that resulted in the opening up of a cave mouth or some shit that's painted over. We haven't got to the bottom of it yet. How you doing there, Kat? Hi, Judith. Very exciting today. Fixing to roll back over here. I gotta keep moving though, or I'll lose signal. Unfortunately, um, all kinds of different, amazing geological, archaeological stuff out of that hole yesterday. Going back for more. How you doing? You're not getting ready to come down and help me? I need the wheelbarrow done. I need to start moving stuff. Love it. My slave labor's coming. I'm slave labor at this point. I'm just doing this because it needs to be done. We contacted the tribe here. We're going to go see the tribe up north, not Monday, Friday. It's about 4 hours north of here. I forget the name of the tribe we're going to go see, but we're taking the pottery fragments and the castings and all that stuff with us. I am to a level right now. There's something in the mouth of this fucking thing that we've discovered, and I don't know what it is. It might be just rock, for all I know. But we got a lot more clearing out today. I don't think we're going to reach the bottom of the fucking cave today or whatever this is to even get the answer today. Maybe tomorrow. A lot of fucking digging to do. God, I wish Polly was here. What's up, Lauren? How you doing? Hi, everybody. Hey, Memory. Good to see you. So there's a temple across the way. You can see it's a step pyramid. I've looked at the magnetic anomalies like they do in Peru, where they're hunting down in the forests. This one here was done by the state, I guess. But that looks like it looks on all the maps. It is a step pyramid. Just a small one. The big one I was digging on originally is on that side. And I think we have subterranean entrances. I'm not sure if that's what this is. This might be a barracks for all I know. However, you can see clearly there is writing on the wall. And carved for a reason. This one here's carved all up. Also, we had to roll it back because it was sitting right here. Oh, funny. Yeah, ignore it. Interesting stuff coming out of the hole. But I mean, it looks like to me we're on top of something and down that's been covered over in the extreme. You can see the closeness of the fit. It's built like a wall. the entire way down. And where it's not big rock, it's been inch for inch a hell of a battle. And in between, we're finding amazing things like pottery and fossilized bone, opalized fossilized bone. These are jades and pudding stones full of fucking, right here, that's serpentine. It's silver ore with diamonds inlays. So she could either sell that to a refinery or somebody that makes diamond tools. And there's slag right next to it. Here, put that one in the wheelbarrow, please. That goes again as yesterday. Anything that lands here goes in the wheelbarrow, okay? Including that thing sitting right there. Very thin, broken piece of clay. Chemo. It sucks. I'm happy for your mom. It sucks for dad. Howdy. Thank you. Better than I did. Can I get my gloves? Thank you. Again. So, like I said, as you can see, this is written on. I don't know what the writing is. But we came across this yesterday and it's curving under. So I don't know. We're going to see what lies beneath. All right, you need a better signal for this. Draw it down. Watch it. Looky here. You know how to find a signal. Act as if you were trying to find a signal for your computer right here on my phone. Please. 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 Pull it down. Pull it down to where it stays. No. Pull it down to where it stays. Pull it down.
I can just check it. It's not that hard to just swipe.
Thanks for your help. Thank you. I believe she's putting some of the finds from yesterday online. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure. I think she was on her web page. I don't know if she's selling them or what she's doing. Probably registering all of them, selling some of them, I guess. Some of the geological. You know, the archaeological stuff we're taking with us. Whew. Pottery. Thank you. Actually, could you hand that back? Or show everybody before you toss it in there. Yeah. Show how thin it is. Bring it up into the camera. There you go. Finding those all over. So I'm digging careful. It's a wheelbarrow thing. Ow. A built wall of stone, 5 foot thick, around this thing. What exactly are they hiding? God damn it. It's like crack. I gotta find out. So, yeah. Here we go. This is what that looks like. Oh, God. Ugh. There's a little more digging than I had anticipated. I had anticipated a lot of digging. Let me take that back. However, I had not anticipated so much resistance.
You're more mining than digging.
It's even more than mining. It's disassembling a fucking 5-foot wall that was built to keep me out of here. I'm going to tell you a little something about resilience. I've not yet met the rock that can withstand my patience. We're moving a bunch of them.
Throwing them on the ground.
Crater wants something known about this property. I think I traced a crystal castle and the proof that our origins began here, like we've been saying. I don't think I'm wrong. We've already found Phoenician age fucking ingots of silver. She's got those online so you can look at them. All these things, pottery and all this stuff that we're finding here. God knows what's in here. I don't. It's an entrance to something. It's a long way down. So we decided to make it this wide. I got a little bit wider to go. So we're down to the same level here. That means disassembling more of the wall. And it is relentless.
It's a floor. Careful. You don't want to disturb that rock. That one would test your patience.
No, that one's where it needs to be for now.
That one would test your patience if it fell down.
I'm gonna need to move 4 or 5 more over here, and we can move it back a little bit more. But I'm gonna dig up to it. Nice slab of a pot. Pottery. 2 more pieces. 2 more pieces. Inch by inch, baby.
I think you mean millimeter by millimeter.
Yeah, well, I don't want to bust up anything solid. I start running into pieces of parts. It's time to slow down. Do some archaeology.
Piece of damn duty.
At least try not to break a whole piece.
Try to break a whole piece.
Another small piece.
I'm gonna check on Chico.
Huh?
I'm gonna check on Chico. Yeah,
Yeah. Whew, boy. Ah. It's glazed. The pottery still shows glazed. This old. Every time you see a shard of it, it's fucking self-evident. Take care. There you go. Thank you. Don't sit here. I'm gonna throw dirt all over you. Get up. Move. Hey. I laid something here for you to collect. Seamus, put it down. Killing me, son. Folks will be here to help. You're at it.
So I was wrong. It's sapphire.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think it's sapphire and topaz. There's feldspar. That's what grows in feldspar.
I didn't hear him.
Because it's feldspar, that's what grows in feldspar.
Oh, well, it's very possible it was aquamarine, but when I looked up the crystal habit of corundum, this right here piece looks just like it's long and shorter, or tapered on the ends. Is what corundum's crystal habit is. Do you need anything from town? I'm fixing to run into town real quick.
How about you, Seamus? You need anything from town?
No?
Huh?
Okay.
No.
Hi, Grandpa. Find anything new?
Well, more pottery shards.
Did Miss Lakota call you back?
No. You see in the wheelbarrow, there's pottery shards right there.
I saw you on the live. Say it's like crap you gotta know.
Yeah.
He's finding all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh, dandy peaches. Good God. Guess you found enough rocks.
He's
Yeah, I find a
finding
lot of rock.
he's finding pottery.
Yeah. This has writing on it.
Yeah.
This stone here has writing on it.
Something red paint. We can't read it.
Yeah, I can't read it. I don't know what it says.
She thought there was a mouth to a cave.
It might be.
Hmm.
Oh, we're at the top of it if it is.
My son brought up a good point. What if it's A, exhausted, or B,
know.
dangerous?
Well, I'm the one in the hole.
Okay.
If it was, I'd be afraid to go in there. The damn thing very easily collapse.
Well, yeah, I don't know how far in I'm going, but I want to find out what's going on. They built a wall around this place.
That's what makes me think it's a cave entrance even more, is because it's built like
you know,
an
when I
entrance
talk
to a
about
cave.
lakes of Mercury and rivers of Mercury, and the same thing going on right here, and I think they might have caved it in because of that. And I'm here to prove that.
Okay. Hey,
So
I'm
you can
letting
get
you.
some kind of assistance.
Don't get hurt. I only have limited insurance.
I know.
I mean, I have insurance, but I'm not sure what all it covers really even anymore. I just know it covers if someone's at my house working there covered.
Here's some. What's your name?
Seamus.
Jimmy?
Seamus.
Shamey?
Seamus.
Shamey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's me.
Grandpa Bill. Yeah, we're just going to town. Careful on the path. He kind of dug up some stuff.
Yeah.
The pudding stones that supposedly we're going to sell, hopefully. Gem, you think?
Well, I don't know. Clean it up. It's got some in it.
I see the one, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you see one just as I pulled out of the dirt. I can only imagine it's got a couple in there.
Hard telling. Safe travels, Grandpa.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back in a little bit.
All right.
Oh, the photos are uploading. So.
see them. That's ruby and sapphire. Put those in your pocket. Get them to her directly. This one's Wilbur. You see them? It's ruby and sapphire in there. Wilbur. Wilbur. Same. This is the craziest hole I've ever dug in my life.
Sure, you haven't dug it yet? You're digging it?
Alright. That's more of the fossilized topaz bone.
Bad daddy.
With abalone or bone or some shit, I don't remember what the hell she said it was, but it's fossilized topaz or opal. My bad. It's opalized fossil is what it is. I keep finding them all over the place in here.
This is one expensive troll of the Chinese.
And they are definitely opalized. Fucking all the way through. This is like a lapidary's dream right here.
Gonna hit Glenn in the face with a rock.
Move. If I wasn't worried that I'm standing on top of a 20-foot fucking drop, you'd be in this hole, boy. To be honest with you, the ground's so hollow here, it's not even funny. I'm trying to brace myself on rocks that won't fall as fast as the dirt below me, I guess. That's my thought.
Toss the big rock down. Just drop the big rock on it.
You think?
Douche. I think it's heavier than you.
Slowly continue unearthing this and seeing what happens as we go this way with it. Which means more dissembling of this wall. I'm sure you can see it's a wall.
That is a floor.
That is a fucking, that's a fucking wall.
It's a floor.
Built this, the whole thing has been meticulously pieced together.
It's a floor.
And there are some amazing stones making this wall. Some of them down here are just straight up tossed in opals in the gravel they came in. I don't know. Maybe it was a stone at one point a long time ago and it degenerated. The feldspar in it. And it's all that's left is a bunch of little fucking opal laying around.
One expensive Chinese brain.
Or some of the Chinese came in and planted all this shit and then filled in the hole last night or the night before last when I came out here. I'm not sure what happened.
Very expensive prank.
But yeah, on top of the Phoenician finds and all the slag and the pottery, I think we've got a North American archaeological fucking boom discovery right here, because these pottery fragments are just like the ones in Egypt. They're thin stone. They're granite. And they're made into a fucking, you can see them as they're laying in pieces, and it's like, oh my God, that's a pot. Same age, the same findings, the same eggs on pedestals, the same ingot casts for silver, and all that found right here in 3 test sites. This is dig number 1. Although I want to dig number 1 on top of that hill because I know there's a crystal castle under it. I found the concrete that makes it up on the top of the fucking hill. That fucking 400, 500, 600 pound fucking rock we can't move. It's right in the way. Well, we're gonna go up there next. I didn't realize this was gonna go as long as it has. It's literally disassembling a wall,
20 years.
5 foot by 5 foot, and going down. We found that yesterday with all the writing on it. I want to continue that out at least, all the way around to wherever it goes, and discover what we've actually discovered here.
A bad daddy.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You know it all.
I have a good feeling. Well, I mean, I know I'm not wrong. We're finding the right time period items and the exact strata layer that I had said that we would. It's just we've got more evidence now than fucking
See how much of a necromancer he is.
Fuck's sake.
Such a necromancer.
I told you this would be the exciting part of the trip because we're actually doing
Evil
something
shit.
that nobody's ever done in North America.
Evil shit.
We're digging up one of these temple complexes, and there's mercury under here.
Well, Americans might have done it, but we're not going to be knowing about it.
This is where it all began.
That poor stone. What did it do to you?
After the root.
It still hurt the stone.
There's another piece of the pottery. And some of it has pattern on it. It's all kinds of things saying, oh my God, look at this shit. Everything that comes out of this hole's been an archaeological discovery. As far as North America, Michigan go, fucking amazing. You'd expect something like this in the Yucatan. This is Michigan.
You know, it's not the China that made this. Frank, it was Chico.
It must have been.
Chico did all this. It's a natural fuck ton of rock.
Yeah, it is. There's some red jade right there.
Very natural.
Thought you were a bear. I thought you were a bear. Yeah. He's my collector. I need my shovel guy. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I threw it on your pile. Right?
There's a big lump of Chico fart.
Okay. Throw that in the wheelbarrow.
No. No, it's mine now. Being bad over there. Eat it. I think boss lady has a train.
Move.
Into the wheelbarrow.
Get that veggies and tomato out of here, please. Here. Get that out of here. Pull it up, please. That's something easy to do from right there.
No, it's gonna be very, very hard. At least 20 days.
Yeah.
Maybe even a year.
Well, that was part of the problem. It's holding a lot of rocks. And it's easier for you to get them than me. Thank you. Ah. Want more jade? Pottery fragment. Ooh, another one. More jade. Don't know what that one is.
Chico fart. So good. That rock literally had like dewdrops on it.
Saw that. Pretty strange. Yeah, the writing goes on. I hear y'all over there. Break a leg. Is that just Lee? Wish me luck. Whoa. How dare you, dude?
Magic.
Must be.
Magic.
I don't know what that is. Watch the trigger. These two. Please. Thank you. You good?
Yeah.
Big rocks, huh?
Dirt in the gloves.
Oh, shit. Big piece of fucking pottery right there. Pattern on the back of it, too.
Bad Daddy right there too. Bad Daddy trying to find too many things at once.
go.
You're a flat son of a bitch. You're a flat bitch.
You didn't think they made these things easy to find, did you?
It wasn't exactly hard to find it though. It's just more of getting to it.
Nobody ever looked.
It's more of how hard is it to get to it rather than find it. Finding it was easy. Knowing what it was, what it was is kind of hard. Getting to it is fucking hard.
I just looked into the history of the area as far as the natives were concerned. I knew exactly what it was. They're like, dig here.
No, I refuse. I'm gonna make you dig it.
I am digging it. For God's sake. Thanks for helping.
I'm just filling your hole back in. Just filling your hole back in.
Yeah, you are actually. At the moment,
Trying to make it harder for you.
you are. You're doing a good job. That's what you're trying to do. Give me stuff to dig.
That's enough. You got it?
Huh?
I think that's about enough.
We'll sell them.
Oh dear. You've disturbed it. It's angered.
He's gonna go over that way.
Poor salamander. You threw him out of his home.
Got him
Mhm.
relocated successfully. All right, that's one of her gemstones.
Got fucking yeeted.
2 points.
How many points was that salamander? How many points is this rock?
That's a lot. Points here.
Daddy long legs.
Start moving them all back. The top back to right there. Get on your feet. The ones you're sitting on need to move behind you. Gotcha. You told her this was just a random pile of rocks.
Natural pile of rocks. Very natural.
I said, no, it ain't. I can prove that. I think we just did. Natural power rocks don't carve and engrave themselves, paint
Clearly
on
they do.
themselves. They don't do that kind of shit.
Clearly they do. Professional opinion.
Pottery shards everywhere. Fuck's sake. Precious fucking gems. Big ones.
Oh. Jesus.
Are you trying to kill me?
Fucking root. Big ass root. There we go. Yeah. There you are. Now you're loose. Here you go. There. Right. Throwing sticks at me.
Yeah.
Bad.
Sorry.
Hmm?
Sorry.
No, you're
Didn't
bad.
need to throw a stick at you.
Bad. I got a big stick. Big stick. Oh god. Bad daddy. Bad daddy stuff.
There's a whole pile of stuff here for you.
Well, I've been doing this.
I know. I'm just saying. There's a whole pile of stuff over there for you. You need to go ahead and move.
No.
Bury it.
No, you need to bury it. It's evil contraband. Evil necromantic contraband.
Yeah.
The 3,000 point rock right there.
That's all good. You got yours.
Well, do you need any more?
No, okay.
No, I mean any more of this. Cleared out.
See all this cleared up. All the way down to this rock. Please.
Literally.
They're here.
A smushed root.
You don't see that every day. Hands on the feet.
I'm checking where it all is.
It's all in there. All of it. Alright, you get working from the top. So you don't knock this on the board. So I handed that to you.
There's a way to grip it in here.
those two. One above it. One above it.
I think that's
Yeah,
just.
put it in.
I think there's just one giant rock there.
Okay. There's another right here. Yeah. Thank you, sir. What are you doing, kid? Working on a big one? We got the pickaxe. So,
I'm just wondering how big it is.
pretty big. Fun, huh?
Right there. Making me do this.
Watch out. Easy pick. So that dirt out your way. You got the tool. Hey, bud. Put all that stuff in the wheelbarrow, please. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Looks like y'all's adventure might be cut short by the battery today. Uh-oh.
Fuck, dude.
I'm having fun.
No, you're not.
Well, I ain't even said hi to nobody, really. I just been digging a hole. But that's what I'm here for. Fuck me.
Maybe a nice bit.
Y'all having a good day. How you doing, Shrimpy? Coffee, Daniel, everybody? All 5 of you. Digging a hole. And it's got writing on it. I'm running into all kinds of gems. I mean, like fucking opals, mainly sapphires, rubies, diamonds.
Bad daddy.
I know. Hi, Davina. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Ours has been going pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not sure what this hole's going to lead to, but like I said, I'm certain we're sitting on top of quite a few Mayan style complexes. And definitely getting the readings in the magnetic anomalies. I just been biting my tongue until we got here because obvious reasons, you know. Uh-oh, time for Shrimpy's nap. That's good to hear, Davina. Glad you made it. Battery's running low. I just been digging. Well, this is a wall that has been built about, I don't know,
Floor.
10 foot by 10 foot
This is floor.
to keep us out of what's ever in here. And we've been finding a lot of pottery shards and all kinds of things that belong in Giza in this hole.
What time is it?
Hmm?
What time is it?
I don't know.
You have a phone right in front of you.
I don't know. Little Jimmy things like this. This is opal. Right here. Without doubt. That's opal. I've been finding that
You
every
got a phone right in
scoop or
front of you.
so. That's definitely opal and gem in there. Finding all kinds of weird shit here. It is 3 o'clock. I have not had breakfast yet,
I vote for
but
a
I've
lunch
been,
break.
yeah, lunch break soon, I guess. Cheers, everybody. I'm taking to the battery is almost out break. Gonna hang out and chat with you in the woods over here with Bigfoot.
Oh God, about in
Mm.
half hour.
We have really made some progress in the hole. I mean, not much. Like I said, we're not going to be to the bottom of it today, but we're making it wider because it goes on, and the painting, the writing on there continues on. So we're going to go uncover all of that.
I vote lunch break and change its left by.
Can't read it. I have no idea what the fuck they're trying to say. It's in red though. They didn't want us to miss it, did they? Dun, dun, dun. And it is packed in like a fucking wall. The entire fucking every inch is hard fought. Telling you that right now.
It's left behind.
Every fucking inch has been very hard fought on this hill. They didn't want anybody in there. I don't know why.
They wanted everyone.
And, if they didn't want anybody in there, they wouldn't have thrown all these fucking gemstones in there, I don't think.
I mean, I think the gemstones are clearly saying, mine you. Something to you.
I mean, just yesterday, I showed you a whole pile of stuff that's worth tens of thousands of dollars just dug out of this fucking one hole, archaeologically and geographically, or not geographic, but archaeology and geographically speaking, geologically speaking. This hole has provided an awful lot of fucking finance for the
Confusion.
boss lady if she can get it sold. She's been down here mining gold, and I'm like, girl, you got gems. The fuck is wrong with you?
Mercury.
So we're switching gears. She's posting up some of these. I imagine you can get them real cheap on paintedturtleendeavors.com. And there's opals and God knows she has names for them.
Magical shit.
Stuff coming out of here.
Magical shit.
Some of the jade is amazingly huge compared to some of the shit I've seen. it's massive. God. Lots of digging. There's 30 years of excavation to do here, easily. Just think about it. Once the temples are undone, you know the underground. This is where we're heading, right? The underground's been blocked off. That one guy spent 6 years fucking going down that one tunnel before he found the river of fucking Mercury. Guess what I'm looking for first?
Thing.
The river of Mercury. Now, the underground would be, once you get in there, I mean, there's not going to be so much digging, right? And you can go to temple to temple from underground. Theoretically, that's where I'm working at. We'll find out. If not, I know where there's one on top. I already started a hole there too. Give a fuck. This is the best opportunity I've ever had in my life to get to a
This is
Anunnaki.
goddamn-
Get to it. Are you done? This is my best
Dig.
opportunity to run into a goddamn Anunnaki fucking temple. It's right here.
If this is a burial, this is the most well-guarded burial I've ever seen.
This ain't the temple. This might be an entrance to a mine or one of the underground shafts to the complex that are always with the temple complexes. And you can look at a fucking topographical map and a fucking magnetic anomaly and line up where the temples are here. Easy. There's an underground that goes everywhere around here. It sounds hollow. There's an underground system also. And my theory is if I can tap into the underground first, I can get to all the temples. I don't have to dig down, right? I mean, that's where I'm thinking. I think there's a couple of graves around here. I don't think this is one of them. It's fucking 6 foot deep.
Pretty well guarded and
Full
fucking
rocks.
underground grave.
I mean, I don't know. If it is, it is. They told her it wasn't anything. And I'll tell you what, I've never seen not anything go down in a constructed manner all the way. It's just going and going and going and going and going.
Why God? Yeah, fuck being hidden here.
And I've seen farmer fields where they stack up rocks that don't look like this. These were stacked immaculately. So there was something here already we're uncovering. Funny, I keep coming up with those fossilized fucking opals. I'm like, what? But then again, you know, most of them are rock, and God knows how long they've been there.
Millions and millions of years.
But it's in the feldspar that's in here. There's chunks of it everywhere. Crazy. Hoping she sells some. I ain't made a whole lot from being an employee. I came here to dig anyways. This is what I came here to do. I came here to explore. She offered to hire me. And she was all worried about not paying me. I was like, you know, sell your gems. You'll be able to pay everybody.
Want to sell one.
But I came here to dig anyways. Because I knew, I mean, what I'm after is a lot more valuable than gems, right? We're looking for the halls of Amenti. And if I'm right, there's a Sphinx here. And there's an entrance to the fucking halls under the Sphinx. What's up, Polly? How you doing, hon? You need to be out here. What can I say? I don't know.
He's looking for history.
That's what I got to say. Can you read that? I'm just uncovering it, but it's definitely writing on the wall. It's carved over here. This one's carved. Little tiny letter. I can't turn my shit like that. But it's in squares and carved. I don't know what I'm looking at halftime, Polly, but I do know I've been watching a lot of fucking documentaries this morning. And because I keep running into what I believe is pottery, because it's together. And it looks like that stuff you see in Egypt. We found those Phoenician aged, and I mean like a lot of it. If it was just a little bit, and it's all concave, some of it has defined fucking patterns on it. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's pattern on the outside of the fucking jar. And it's all concave. And it's glazed looking. But it's stone. So that means it was carved at one point. Now, I don't know what, I mean, and then look at this. Look at all these fucking, that's like opal. Big opals and sapphires and rubies lying about here. About to run out of power in the battery. But, yeah, battery power.
Wow, who gave you like
Use brushes, you know. I wish I had a brush. You need to be here, Polly. Everything I pull out of here is amazing. I mean, I'm trying to be careful. What can I say?
No, you're not.
I'm like a 1805 archaeologist that needs his 2020 partner here to dig a hole. Look at the construction of the hole, though. It's all fucking constructed. No question. And I'm digging down into a wall, and they have them all over the place. I think some of them block entrances. I think some of them are fake entrances. Welcome back, Cat. And the hole get ready to get out of. Fuck. Every one of these rocks is notably something you would be interested in. Every fucking one of them. We only got a couple, 5% now. But yeah, look at the writing on the wall there. I don't know what it says, but it's definitely got writing, and it's got carving also on that one rock. I don't know what that rock is. It looks like it's a freestander. I don't know. We're going to dig the other face all the way down. It might be the entrance to a cave, but it seems to be blocked all the way, so I don't know. It might just be another random rock on top of a bunch of random rocks that don't seem to be so
decorated random rock.
Yeah, awful decorated and painted and fucking incredibly fucking easy. So at least Phoenician age hole. Running into a bunch of slag, melted fucking metal stuff that they've been. There's an ingot right there. You haven't done anything since I grabbed a hold of this phone. Except sit there and hold that pickaxe on your ass. Why haven't you walked your ass up there to the land yacht and made yourself room? Huh?
I thought you were going to go up there too.
Am I? I'm digging a hole.
You just said you were hungry as fuck.
I am.
Why not?
Because I can wait until dinner now. It's like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a 6-foot hole here. I mean, look at that. That's slag like a motherfucker.
Bed daddy.
Did you hear, Polly? It's I need like 30 people here. Fuck me. To do this proper, we need screens and all kinds of stuff to sort through all this pile that I'm not getting sorted through. There's probably pottery shards all over the damn place in here. I got Seamus digging out some of these rocks so we can roll that one back a little bit so we can see what's behind it here, because that's where we're running into the wall of this one here. This one might just be a rock, but it looks like someone wrote on it to me. Anyway, well, I mean, without question, somebody fucking wrote on that thing. I don't know what they wrote. I'd like to get somebody out here that might know. On the other side, over there is where we dug the first hole. Found that where I found the egg, and then in the path halfway between here and there was another hole. We found the castings, and this is obviously a smaller step pyramid right here. I believe the base of it be right about here. We're in between, possibly two, and I think that might be the Sphinx. I don't know. Well, I don't know. But there's like 30 of these around. Some of them are different than others. I think, like I said, some of them are decoys. Some of them are entrances to the tunnels below all of this. That's the one I want to find. Actually, I believe there's got to be more than one. I mean, it's a complex. It goes out into every place here. So I think somebody ran into it. This might be Jesuit. I don't know, because that looks almost like Greek across the face here in red. I don't know what the carvings are. I haven't cleared off enough of it yet to even find out how big it is or what is written on this side of it. It just ends in the dirt. So I'm working on that. We're going to see, I think tomorrow, a tribe 4 miles or 4 hours north of here that used to be the residents of this turf. And we're taking some of the pottery and this evidence that we've got scattered all over the place, etched boulders and the castings and everything else, crystal axes and arrowheads and all kinds of stuff that we found here, just digging in this hole and that hole over there and then the other hole. 3 holes. Stay hydrated. Yes, I had a whole pot of coffee. Cat, I've totally neglected myself today. Sue me. Look at what I found, though. Tell me that's natural. Go ahead. Ready, go. I'm artifact. I'm motherfucking Laura Crofton, bitch. Fuck. Get out of here. Laura Crofted that shit. That's the stone of scone. Oh shit, I'm gonna fall down. Yep, I got 3 holes in the ground. You know me. 3 holes. I made a few 3 holes too. Saw a guy who wants some. There's a line of little holes. I mean, that's a fucking artifact. Out of all the rocks I dug, that's the only one that has little holes like that in it. And they look definitely man-made. So they kept saying that, this has something significant to do with the tribes. And I think the Jesuits might have tried to hide some of these places because the Jesuits used to be a church that she lives in. I mean, there's a whole history here. I'm telling you, man. Crystal castles. Unmolested by time because they're deep in the ground. They were buried because they had a war out here. They talk about nuclear explosions and then days of darkness and all this, shaking of the ground and reforming the ground. They even got to come up to excuse why this is all hilly over here. And they literally have the glaciers doing a circle around us. They never made it here. I'm like, wait, what? No. This place has heavy metals in the dirts and diamonds and sapphires and rubies and gems this has definitely been set off by a nuclear explosion tens of thousands of years ago. And the fucking thing is buried in a fucking layer of clay that used to be ocean. And every time I reach that layer, I find artifacts from the Phoenician times, so-called Phoenician times, Egyptian, the cosmic egg, the freaking stone pottery. That shit is fucking amazing. It's glazed. You can tell it's fucking stone pottery we're pulling out of here. We're talking about fucking granite and shit and schist, just like in Egypt. The same right here, out of that hole. Fucking amazing. I mean, this. I showed you some of it. I'm sure. I've been throwing it up here all day. That's not it. There's some of it right here. There's some more of it. There's some more of it. No, that's not. There. That might be the bottom of one. Don't know what that is. I think that's slag. There's some more pottery. Got designs on it. I mean, it's got a design on it. Looks like a tree. stone. It's fucking stone. Or some kind of composite that they used to make easily. I don't know. But I mean, look at that. That's degraded stone. And they all kind of lay together and look like they belonged. You can see the patterns in them. And the glazing on some of them. They look just like every other fucking pottery shard I've ever seen, except they're stone. And I'm like, well, that's fucking amazing. And then you have all the semi-precious stones. Oops, that's part of pottery. And then the slags, the metals, the metal balls in the middle here. Sometimes in the dirt. That might be ejected from the actual explosion for all I know. It's rich in golds. I done looked at it in the microscope. Not the magnifying glass. I put the fucking microscope on this shit. I'm like, what the fuck are we dealing with? This is an explosion at some point caused some of these sphericals like these that are very deep and fucking layered with metals. It's just metal. Now some of this, see, that's the same thing, ejected. Some of this, though, that we're running into is man-made schmegma. And you can tell the difference. Big difference. But that's what I'm dealing with. You see who, Bigfoot, me and Bigfoot, Seamus been helping. It's me and Bigfoot out here taking on the Anunnakis and the Pudding Stones. I don't even know what the fuck that one is. It looks like a pudding stone. Real dirty one. Great moon, yeah. You know, the moon is beautiful and it's always visible for everybody. Funny you mentioned that. Because there seems to be a debate, is it doing a cartwheel or not? And I suggest, because Master Scientifically over there keeps saying you got to sit down in your little chair and observe the moon. So I suggest you take out your lawn chair, chill out, watch the moon, because I don't care what kind of standing or laying down you're doing. Tycho Crater's all over the face of it. And it shouldn't be. And the thing's rolling 180 degrees every night. And it shouldn't be. If you want to really shit your pants, turn to the north. Bum, bum, bum. If you got a good view of your north horizon, you'll see a sister of mother's. Don't worry. It's been sneaking up on us for a few years. She's big. She has moons. If you see something that's as big as our moon as a shadow behind us, yeah, keep looking. It's as big as we are. How you doing, Cannabis? You know, I think it's quite amazing. But I mean, I just followed my nose. And a friend of mine was like, I've got some weird shit going on here. And then I realized, Crater don't. I ain't coincidence my ass. That's just where I went with it. Let's go do this. And I've been talking it up because I really expected it to be a little bit less spectacular than it has been, to be honest with you. I think it's just evident what's going on here, taking a walk through the woods. The first time I got here, I climbed to the apex of the one I wanted to on the map. And there was that huge pudding stone. And that was the first time I've ever seen a pudding stone. And I got to tell you, I don't believe pudding stone is anything other than a piezoelectric building material that they crafted. Of course, they were able to make crystalline structures. We can do that, but probably not structural crystals like they did. You know, you can tell it's compacted like concrete at some point. Some of the stones are actually fractured in there. And it's like, it's amazing what I'm looking at. I was like, I expected to find something like this because I expected it because they described these first ones as crystal castles. What is more crystal than a pudding stone? And I'm just looking at it. The first time I saw it, I was like, what is this fucking chunk of concrete doing in my way? He's like, no. Look at that. That's not concrete. And I looked at it and I was like, I said, well, what the fuck is that? It's pudding stone. It's worth like $10 a pound. And I'm like, well, okay. So then I started looking at it and I realized that this stuff is nothing but semi-precious and precious gems in a crystalline matrix that looks just like fucking concrete. And here we are. I said, if I was going to make a crystal fucking castle, a piezoelectric building, that's what I would do. Brilliant. So, tonnage of blocks to be found that are actually sapphire and diamonds and crystals out here in a crystal matrix. Almost every damn 10th stone I walk on is. These ones are jade. We've got all kinds of amazing geology here, let alone the painting and carvings we found in the Phoenician age pottery and silver ingots
And all that shit.
and all that shit. Yeah, it's been an amazing trip, I gotta say, and I'm thank you because we've discovered something. I don't know what. We're going to take some of it up to the tribe in the north and be like, look, motherfuckers, there's some shit going on with these piles that you ain't been talking about, because they told her it was nothing, and I'm like, well, it certainly looks like something to me. So that's where I'm at with it. I think we've gone and proven that. So maybe this will find geologists to come out like, oh, I don't know, Graham fucking Hancock. We'll see if he wants to tell us the truth about what we find out here. Don't worry, I'll keep him on a short leash. Yeah, this is. This is Neolithic. We're going back deeper though, and you would think, because it goes along with the legends. Look, there's a bunch of missing tonnage of copper in Michigan, and they say the natives did it, and I don't think the natives did it, because the natives say that the tall red-haired men did it, and that would lead to that's post after the gods, so I'm looking at all that ties in with their legend. You would think they'd be interested that I just found a bunch of tie-ins with their legends. So as far as that goes, now as far as the city of gods, that might be why they don't want us tying in with their legends, because that's kind of like where I got their shit from. that there's a city of crystal here, of the gods, and they had a war, and I mean that's what they say. So I was like, well, hang on a second, because she